Welcome to my CompTIA Network Plus N10-006 question review. Here we're looking at questions 6 through 10. So why is it important to have operating procedures when terminating staff? One of the biggest things in networking is like accounts, account permissions, and so you need to make sure there's a procedure when you know a staff is being let go that you terminate all of their access. You collect all of their assets back, you revoke the remote access, and so forth. Very common, a lot of organizations don't do this, and it leads to more concerns later down the line. What is a collision domain, and what is a broadcast domain? A collision domain is when you have multiple devices communicating at the same time. A broadcast domain is a layer 3 domain that allows for broadcasts to be transferred. Collision domains typically operate at the hub or with a hub. Broadcast domain operate at layer 3, so a router. A broadcast will not cross a layer 3 boundary. So from one layer 3 network to another layer 3 network, a broadcast will not happen. However, switches operate at layer 2. So switches will forward out broadcasts. So again, understand what a collision domain is, understand what a broadcast domain is, and understand how each of these network devices will work in those areas. ESD or electrostatic discharge, it can destroy components, it can destroy parts. So if you can avoid ESD, it's better. Understand what point-to-point is, understand what point-to-multipoint is, and understand the different layouts like a mesh, a ring, a star, a bus. So point-to-point is one connection tunneling through a network, for example, to one other location. If we do point-to-multipoint, it will be tunnels all originating from one point, going through a network, tunneling through a network to several other points. That's a multipoint. Layouts like a mesh will have different nodes that connect to all other nodes. A ring will be a centralized connection, so everything connects back through it. Sorry, I was describing a star. A ring is a giant circle. So a ring is a circle. A mesh is like this. All nodes connect to all other nodes. A star typically has a centralized component that everything connects to. And a bus is a line that people just kind of feed off of. And they take turns communicating. What are some benefits of having redundant power supplies on a switch or redundant fans on a switch? When there is two, they're normally hot swappable, meaning as long as one power supply is on, the switch is on. So if one power supply dies, if there's a backup power supply, the switch is still in operation. Just like with redundant fans, if there's a fan that dies, you don't have to power off the switch out the fans. If there's a backup or redundant fan, they're interchangeable, which is a nice thing. Alright, that's these 5 questions. If you have any questions or concerns, leave a comment below and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Thank you.